Hello, it's me again. I'm in Granada, and if I turn around to see what my considered opinion is one of the best views you're ever likely to get anywhere. That is the Alhambra Palace behind me with the Sierra Nevada mountains behind, and as I said, I don't think views get a whole lot better than that. If you can hear music in the background, this is a lot of square. If I come around, I'll show you this square here. It's very popular because obviously the view is tremendous. There's a church there, as you can see. It's called St Nicholas. I should have checked this, shouldn't I? And there's a guy doing some sort of version of Pink Floyd's Money. Can't escape music, can I? So here I am in Granada. I left Cordoba this morning. I had a wander up to the... actually, I'll show you. If I do this, and I'll show you the view. It's got to be better than looking at me, isn't it? So, yeah, I walked up to the bus station. And what I did, actually, I walked up through the Plaza 10 Dias, which is where I went yesterday. I think I showed you, there was a video that I showed, I think it's the last one that I took there yesterday. But I did, and I just went up there and just sat there. I got a bit of breakfast on the way out, pulling my case along. And I thought, I'm just going to sit here and chill out for a quarter of an hour. You know, not much going on, sort of 20 odd degrees or something, you know, in the shade, the fountain's going on behind me. I thought it's quite a nice way to leave Cordoba. And I got the bus here, about 2.5 hours on the bus, but a nice bus journey. You actually have Wi-Fi on the bus, not very fast, but you know, you can't have everything. But very comfortable buses, air conditioned and all that type of thing as well, all more cons. And very pleased because this is the third time I've come to Granada by bus. And before, you had to get 2 buses to actually get into the centre of the city, which is where most people are going to want to go, let's be honest, coming in at the bus station. But thankfully they've now changed that. So it's just one bus for anyone who's coming here in the future. It's just one bus all the way down into the centre. And thankfully one bus going back again, which is even more important so because it's not easy to find sometimes. And I've lucked out with the hotel. It's like a hostel. It's not the greatest place in the world, but it's right in the centre. It's opposite the cathedral, which is right in the centre of the city, down the bottom here. It'd be sort of down that way, which is where the main city is, because this is the Albertine area, which is like a hillside. If you've been to the Alhambra and looked across, it's that place with all the cypress trees and everything, which I remember seeing myself. Lovely winding streets, you know, cobbled streets, whitewashed buildings, all that type of thing. Once again, a bit of an old barrio quarter, I suppose, but once again, it's been gentrified a bit. It's quite hip, a bit edgy at times as well, but loads of bars. And funny enough, I was just wandering around the city earlier on, just having a quick wander around, sort of getting my bearings again as best as I could. As I said, I've been here 3 times like this. I did come here twice just to go to the Alhambra, so I didn't really go around the city. So I've got a fair idea of where I'm going. So I had a wander around. It's quite hot, but right outside my hotel actually, it's on one of these little lanes, and there's a couple of bars right below my window, which could be quite noisy a bit later on, but very, very good. I just stopped off for just had a quick beer. I wasn't going to have a beer, and I automatically ordered one without thinking, and ordered a sandwich as well. But I got some tapas with my beer, 2 whole sardines, which I thought some Australians, or I think New Zealanders actually, Kiwis, took my table afterwards, and I said, the beer was nice, and I said, yeah, and I got 2 whole sardines with it as tapas. I needed to bother with the sandwich which I bought. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm sure I shall check in again. Thanks for watching these videos. If you are, I hope you're enjoying it. I know some people are getting exhausted by what I'm doing. I'm getting pretty exhausted myself actually, because lots of walking. But, you know, as I said before, I'm enjoying myself. It's sunny. I understand it's raining at home. There you go. Adios.